Go black women, go black women. What's this story, people? We are back. I'm so excited. Look at me. I'm already sweating. We're checking out more HBCUs. This is just so much fun, man. You guys don't understand. The fact that I live over here in Europe, I don't know about all this stuff. So today we're learning about Texas Southern University, TSU. This is everything about the university. It'd be good to compare what's like over there and what my university is. I went to university in Ireland. The population in my university was like 4,000 people. So I can't even imagine what's like in TSU, and this channel, HBCU Favorite Network. You guys check them out. I'm going to leave the link below. Lovely channel. Let's go.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Montana. Make sure you check out our website at hbculivetv.com, where you can search your school, watch exclusive content, and shop your HBCU merch.
Texas Southern has a lot to offer. There's always something to do on campus, always people to meet.
Groups, clubs, the sororities and fraternities, and athletics, all the sports games.
The stadium. This stadium is massive. Sorry, I'm just always shocked about how big you guys are in everything you guys do. That's a massive stadium. What? And I'm guessing, okay, it's an HBCU, but what's the population of black people that go there? I'm very intrigued. I want to say 90 to 95%, I'm guessing. Let me know down below. Let me know. I think you should know by now, I love seeing people have fun. I love it. Just seeing people happy, doing what they love, it makes me happy. I just love it so much. And this is positive news. And I told you guys, going forward, I think that's what my life's always been like that anyway. I'm going to make sure all you guys see is positive stuff. I'm going to try my best not to show any negative stuff about black people, American culture, just in general. You know what I mean? Because like there's enough of that. So I feel like you guys deserve a space where you guys are seeing stuff that makes you happy. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, let's go. I love it. Go black women, go black women, go black women. Oh God. I'm sweating already. I'm so excited, man. Life is good. Life is good. Life is so good. Look at me, all sweaty, all happy. Sorry. Also, the fact that we actually have a heat wave in the UK, and I'm drinking cappuccino, so that's making me sweat extra. So it's not just the women is contributing. So the women, the coffee, and there's a heat wave outside. I should be topless. Should I go topless? No, I won't do that.
My name is Daron Gibson. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm a graduating third-year law student at Thurgood Marshall School of Law. Well, I first became interested in law school. As a child, I knew I always either wanted to be a lawyer or an actor because they were similar to me, and they both were like good representations of people, and I knew that both would inspire people. But ultimately, I made my decision in high school when I began debating and I began taking AP courses. We had to have more discussions, and I realized that I was a great speaker and that I could analyze and that I was good at litigating. Well, what I know now to be litigating, but I knew then to be arguing. So I started to look into law schools.
Now I gotta pause for us. This is what I want. I don't see this. Black people that look like me that are doing normal stuff apart from rapping and playing football. Because that's what I've been taught, that in America, especially in America, if you're successful. I was talking about Ademola, what's his name? The guy that runs Red Lobster. Yeah, you guys say the Nigerian guy. I'm Nigerian as well. Just seeing him, do you know how motivating that is? Like, he's in America. Yeah, a young black man doing all that. Do you know how motivating that is? It tells kids that, look, if you're good at sports, fair enough, you can do that. If you're good at, if you're an artist, yeah, you can do that. But there's more ways to be successful in life. And look at this guy. Just an average Joe, average guy going. He's gone into law. He went to TSU. There's more to life than just what we see on TV. You can be wherever you want to be. Like my life right now, if I tell you guys what I do, like I've said this so many times here, I go to Scotland every 2 weeks. I explore Scotland. I'm a black man exploring Scotland. I'm in the wilderness, camping. Like, it's not normal. People say, what you doing? People start saying, be careful. Oh, black people don't. What do you mean black people don't do that? What do you mean? I hate when people say that black people don't do that. Stop acting white. What do you mean stop acting white? It's what makes me happy. I love doing it. So seeing him do what he wants to do, that makes me happy. That's beautiful to see. That's beautiful to see. And if there's any kids watching this, you can do whatever you want to do. You want to be a pilot. It doesn't matter if you're black. You can be a pilot. You can be anything you want to do. You can be anything in life. Anything. It doesn't matter what age you are. As long as you have the mindset and you don't quit, you can do it. Sorry for going to town you there. Sorry.
And I understood that Thurgood Marshall was the only HBCU law school in Texas, so I set my sights on Texas Southern. Marshall was the only HBCU law school in Texas, so I set my sights on Texas Southern at Thurgood Marshall. Law school is nothing like undergrad. As far as academia goes, it's more rigorous. You have to sacrifice more time when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, when it comes to being social in general. And I would just say the content itself is more demanding than undergrad had been for me. My favorite thing about my Thurgood Marshall experience had to be the encouragement that I got from everyone, from staff to my peers to even people that were in different programs but still were alumnus or alumni of Texas Southern. Everybody was very comforting and everybody was encouraging me because I think everyone understood how difficult professional school can be, and I just felt like family. It felt like home for me. I think I'm most excited about just throwing my tassel in the air and hearing my name being called and people cheering, because I feel like me and my classmates earned it. Just looking at all we've had to go through to be here, going from being in the actual live classroom to being in a remote setting, it wasn't easy. So I'm gonna celebrate myself in that moment. I want to thank God first and foremost for guiding me through this journey, for showing grace, and for really giving me a chance to believe in myself. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my aunt.
Oh my God, sorry, man. This is just, it's making me think about just seeing someone that looks like me. It's making me think about my life, because I know how tough it is when, majority of people that look like you, we're average people doing our stuff. You're gonna get a percentage of people that's gonna do some crazy stuff that's gonna make you look bad. But seeing this is so motivating. Just seeing you do something that you want to do. I know it's common in the US. I know it's very, very common in the US. It's very common. But what I see over here, it's not what you guys see. Do you know what I mean? Like I watch different black YouTubers in America. And most of the time what I see is just them talking about crazy things that are happening. Crazy stuff. It's never like this young man right here going to TSU, is that the only law school in Texas? It's the only HBCU law school in Texas. Again, I could be wrong. I've seen some comments saying, people saying, Eddie, do your research before you watch the video. I'm like, what's the point in that? It's a reaction. I'm not meant to be watching it before if I don't know something, I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm not gonna pretend to know. But this guy, I don't want to cuss. Sorry. Growing up in Ireland, you cuss a lot. He's a fucking legend. He's a legend. to me because he's doing what he wants to do. And I love that. I love that. Regardless of you're good at something and you're doing it. So you parents, if you see your kids is good at something, help them. Help them. Be there for them. This is so beautiful to see.
My uncle, all of my cousins for really reiterating myself. I want to thank my mother. I want to thank my aunt and my uncle, all of my cousins for really reiterating what God was showing me about myself and encouraging me, whether it be financially, mentally, spiritually. I'm thankful for that. So thank you all.
Go on, bro.
My name is Jordan Nicholas. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm a graduating student from Texas Southern University. I found out about Texas Southern University because I was transferring from SFA. I was playing basketball there. I wanted to be closer to home. I mean, that was close to home, but I wanted to be closer.
Where's SFA? Southern Football Academy? No, it's not. Please let me know. SFA, let me know. Thank you.
And, I got in touch with one of the coaches, and, he told me, he had a spot for me and stuff. So that was kind of how it went. What it feels like to be a student athlete at Texas Southern, it's kind of a different feeling, even like being from Houston. It's just, I feel like the atmosphere, like everybody's here to help. Nobody want to see you fail. So it's just, I love the environment here. And then, the success we had in basketball just even made it better. We get love from the city, we get love from the university. All my advisors that I work with, sports and honors, they just help me so much, and they get me through the year because I have a lot of stuff that I have to do. But it's a real good environment because I've been to 2 other universities, and I can truly say it ain't never been like this. The experience in Thomas at Freeman College, it was humbling when I first got here. All my life I've been struggling with dyslexia and stuff and trying to overcome that. And I've been great with it. And coming here, it just kind of proved something to myself. One of the biggest challenges I faced being a student athlete.
It's so good. Again, this is so alien to me. I'm not used to seeing Black Americans being this open. You don't, all I see is this, people trying to be obviously you can be men. I'm a manly man, you want to say. I'm a manly man, but also I'm also the kind of guy that I don't mind breaking down. Cause I'm human. I'm kind of guy that I'm so anxious, yeah. I'm only anxious when it comes to my family. So let's say my mom rings me midnight, my heart start racing because all my family lives in Ireland and I live in England. So let's say I haven't spoke now I speak to my mom almost every single day. But if my sister rings me at a weird time, my heart start beating, start going crazy. So when I see someone just being open, because you're being taught over here anyway, the way I see things is that you have to be, you're not allowed to say things like this. Yeah, oh, you have dyslexia. People see you as being weak, but that's your strength, because you're able to say exactly what you are. That's just you. That's who you. You being different doesn't make you weird. It makes you unique, and that's why I'm so comfortable in my skin. With what I do. I'm the kind of guy, I'm the person that I wake up at 6 o'clock, I go for a run, I run topless. It's mad. The people are beeping, but I love it. The wind in I love it. But you can call me weird. I don't want to be like everyone else. So to see a black brother from a whole different, 6,000 miles away, being himself, being able to be himself, that motivates the kids. That it's okay. It's okay to be yourself. You don't have to pretend to be someone else. And then you get in a situation where you feel like you have to prove yourself. And then you end up committing a crime because you're trying to prove yourself to people that don't care about you. And it's a cycle that keeps going on and on. Sorry. As you can tell, I'm a talker. I can't help it. This is who I am. If you don't like it, just unsubscribe. But I'm not going to change. It's who I am. I wear my art on my sleeve. So again, this brother, I respect you for just being open and just saying who you are. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong. Let's go.
It was just probably maintaining all those hours. At one point, I was taking 18 hours during the season. So just maintaining all that and being able to focus on basketball and all the other things outside your life. We just got done doing some great things this season. We just got back from Indianapolis a couple weeks ago, but I just want to tell y'all on that journey, it was amazing because first we went into the SWAC tournament, third. They didn't think we were going to win. We went in there and smacked everybody. All my guys took care of business. And, when we took care of that, we was cutting down nets and we got some rings out of that. And after that, we flew out to Indianapolis and there we made some history.
Alive. Third time goes for Nicholas.
Everybody had us counted out. They didn't think we were going to win a game in the tournament. But, our first game in there, we smacked them. And I truly believe if we ain't getting in foul trouble, we could have got Michigan. So, that's our goal for next season. But we just got done doing that, and that was a great experience for me. So, brotherhood means a lot because we all got each other's backs. We all help each other out, we all, we there for each other. It means a lot, and that's, from player to coach, and that even goes up to our advisors because, everybody has a role, our trainers, everybody has a role in what, our success this year. We couldn't have just done that just players. So, it means a lot. And I think brotherhood is just bigger than the guys. I do think that. The reason why I chose to talk about advertising to kids and the effects it has on its health and obesity, equity, is because it kind of hits home to me because, my little sister, I have a little sister that's kind of the generation under me. And it's just, I see how she is. And, she has a weight problem and stuff like that. But it's just the way they advertise it to those kids is way different to when I was a kid. I was playing outside. I was outside to the street lights. Her, she don't do that. She's drinking Starbucks and stuff. Starbucks was never an option to me. I didn't even know what Starbucks was until I started driving and stuff. So it's just different and it's really having an effect on us. And I even get into depth to where it just goes back to systemic racism and, redlining. If you read in my thesis, it just goes into depth of we have grocery store.
See, when it comes to systemic racism, again, I would always say my piece, but I would never understand what Black Americans go through. So that's why I try not to comment on it because I don't understand. What I go through over here is different. Sometimes I feel like it's just the way I am. So someone could be racist towards me, but I'm so wired that I've programmed myself not to see it, which I feel like I don't know whether it's a good thing or it's a bad thing, because I'm the positive guy. I'm the guy that I go into a store, I'm laughing, I'm smiling at everyone, I'm making jokes with people that if I see you looking angry, I'm there cracking jokes before you even say anything. So sometimes when I hear about systemic racism, I'm like, if you've been through that, obviously it's terrible. It's obviously it's the worst thing that could happen. But when it comes to me, I can't say anything about it. I can only talk about my experience, and my experience has been good. Growing up in Ireland, I've said this so many times, my family was one of the first Black families in our city. And we do get loads of ignorance growing up. But never did I feel like I was an outcast, even though in a way I was. Do you know what I mean? So, but I know the racism in America, what I've been told, is different. So that's why, again, I can never talk about it. What you've been through is what you've been through. It's not what I've been through. So don't expect me to be like, oh yeah. I don't know anything. I've heard about it, I've seen the videos, but I haven't experienced it. So I can't talk about it. You can only talk about what you've experienced. And my experience, going to places like Scotland, they treat me like their brother. Literally. I know some people are going to comment, bro, you don't know anything. This is my experience. My experience. Your experience is different. When I come to America, I'm hoping to come to Texas in January. Fingers crossed. I'm looking at flights. Oh my God. You guys don't understand the amount of flights I've been looking at. When I come to Texas, although I feel like me being there for like a week or two, that means nothing. You have to live there in that environment to say, oh my God, okay, now I know what you guys are talking about. But for me right now in my life, I'll be lying if I say I've experienced a lot of racism. If I say that, I'm lying. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't want to be that guy. I could come online like, yeah, this, that. Nope, I haven't experienced shite. There's loads of ignorance. Yes. I've experienced loads of ignorance. But the moment I tell them, like, look, that's not right. I see in their face, it's more like, oh my God, I didn't even know that was wrong. It's not like there's difference between racism and ignorance, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think down below. But that's just my opinion. I love this geezer, this kid. I'm 30, so he looks about, you guys grow so quick. So he looks about 25, 26, but I'm guessing it's probably like 20, 21.
Outages like in the area. Like it's only one HEB over here. While in Pearland or Cypress or Sugarland, it could be 3 within 5 miles. So it just goes back. And if you look on the charts that I have on my thesis, it just explains it all. So it just hits home for me, and it's a big like thing that I'm like very like passionate about, because it's just like we have to make change, because it even goes deep to where we're dying at a faster rate. First, I want to thank God, and second.
So he's talking about obesity in the black community. That's what he's talking about. Obesity and probably diabetes. Because I love when you watch a lot of black movies, it always tends to be like someone dies of diabetes. And I thought, I never knew that was a real thing. So is that real? So sugar, obviously. Wow. But then, it's not every black person. It's just the ones that have been shown. I'm sure a lot of people eat LT in America. But again, you guys have so much choices. So I'm guessing he's talking about the diabetes and the high rate of death in the black community when it comes to people again. Okay, makes sense.
And I want to thank my mother for being there for me. I want to thank my teammates, all the advisors, my coaches, all my family for being there for me. All my advisors in the Honors College, Thomas F. Freeman for giving me the opportunity to come in here when I didn't have enough scholarship money from the basketball team. So that's a big part of why I'm here. I just want to thank everybody that had a part in my up.
Interesting. So because I've done some reactions on some universities, on some big basketball universities. So Texas Southern University, are they sponsored by Under Armour? They're actually sponsored by them. That's sick. That's pretty cool. I just know it's the Under Armour thingy. That's pretty cool.
Bring it. And you know who you are. So thank you. May God be with you.
TSU.
Well, my name is Angela Smith. I am a finance major, and I am from Houston, Texas.
Actually, Houston, Texas. Sorry. Sorry, the accent. Houston, Texas. I'm from Houston, Texas. It's cute. It's cute. I'm not taking a piss. But when someone say they are something major, does that mean that that's what they're studying? Because that's always confusing. Because I studied business in university, so I studied business and I got honors degree in business. But I just say I'm studying business. I don't say I'm a business major. So what does the major actually mean? Does that just mean you're studying business? You're studying that subject? Let's see.
I am a finance major, and I am from Houston, Texas. Actually, I grew up right here in 3rd Ward. I chose TSU because, like I said, I grew up in the neighborhood, so it's always been there. But also because I had a family, so it was more convenient for me to be home. And also, I just wanted people to see what 3rd Ward can produce. All my education really came from this community, so it really, I'm able to show others this is what 3rd Ward can produce. I chose to go in the direction of finance because I felt that was something that was much needed in my community. Growing up, I just remember finance wasn't something that was talked about a lot. Your parents always told you, that's their business, but I felt that narrative needed to change. And also, there's a lot of people in our community who, have their own business and want to be entrepreneurs or,
Sorry, the way she said business. Sounds like, I know Glorilla, I know she's from Tennessee or Mississippi. Business. It's so cute. I know it's rich coming from me, the way I say things like design, tree. I can't say, you guys say, how do you guys say tree? People take the piss out of me because then the Irish in me, well, there's so much in me. So 1, 2, 3. I can't say free. How do you say tree? Let me know. But business. Get some business.
Community who, you know, have their own business or want to be entrepreneurs, or, you know, they want to grow and learn about finance, and there's really no one there teaching them about that the proper way. We have to change our relationship with money and understanding how to use it, how to acquire it, how to invest it. And I think those are very important tools and things that we need. I wanted my daughters to understand finance, how to not just depend on their husbands or their spouses, but how to manage money themselves, how to own their own business, how to grow wealth, how to have a better relationship with money. And also my sons. I wanted them to be able to take care of their families and not struggle. I wanted to see something different from some of the things I've seen growing up. Not particularly in my own household, but my friends in this community. You know, the struggle continues to go because no one's seen anything different. And I felt that was very important. If we want to grow as a society, we have to do it collectively. TSU has played an important role because the experience of being a part of something great, being able to share my knowledge with my fellow peers. For me, I've always looked at it as, oh, Angela, you're going to graduate, you're going to do well, but making sure the ones around me do well too is the most important thing for me. I would like to thank TSU first and foremost for allowing me to come back to the campus. And
do you know what? I would love to do like a tour of a campus when I come down. That would be so cool. Just get like a rep of the university to just take me around the campus. That would be so cool. Cause like the way we live our lives it's so different. It's the things we do, you guys don't realize. We do so many things so differently. So I would love to see what the university life is like over there and over here. It'd be so cool.
And to be able to be a part of so many great things. I would like to thank my husband for being such a wonderful support, my parents for always being there, my children for pushing me, for checking my grades, using some of those same tactics against me, and also my friends on campus for just listening to me, taking my advice, wanting me to be a part of their lives, and also the staff and faculty. Thank you for teaching me, being there, listening to my stories. I would like to give a special thanks to Mrs. Funches. You have been such a wonderful person to me, and I thank you for all the opportunities you've given me. And Mrs. Nair, you've always listened. You check my messages in the middle of the night, and you push me. So thank you to ladies for being such inspirations to me and pushing me to the next level.
That was absolutely beautiful. That's a great channel. I think it's such a niche channel that they just talk about HSBC, HBCU. HSBC is a bank, sorry. But yeah, HBCU tours. You guys, I'm going to put the link down below. Check out this channel. I'm going to be doing a lot. There's over 100 HBCUs. Over 100. Oh God, I'm so happy to find this. I can't wait to learn. I'm going to learn so much. I love learning. And then just to be able to learn about American culture as a wild, oh my, it's the little things, because I only learned about HEB in Texas, the big supermarket, and the fact that it's a family run, the history, things like that just makes me like, you know, community. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I can't wait to come down. I'm so sorry for sweating. It's absolutely hot. It's like 25 degrees outside. We're not used to having a heat wave over here, so any little heat, I'm roasting, I'm sweating. So sorry about that for having me all sweaty. Sorry. But yeah, I smell good though. I smell good, look good. Sorry. That's for my girlfriend in case she's watching. If you guys want to see more stuff, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.